lifting up to the ceiling, hang out here. I needed that. But add some mobility, so reach towards the floor and then open up. And then reach down and open up. And reach down and open up. One more rotation down. This time lift up and hold. 5, think about chest to the sky. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. You can turn your toes out. You're a little wide. We're not going to go into a super deep squat, but I just want you to go down just a little bit. If you can, forearms again on your thighs. And we're just slowly rocking side to side. Again, just trying to open up the hips. We're going to end up on the floor after this one. We're going to start in child's pose and just do a little bit of breathing. So we sit a lot, right? So our hips are not always tight, but they probably might hold some tension in your hips because of this, a lot of the sitting we do. So we just want to open up those hips. You're having lower back pain, low back tightness. Think about, okay, can I open up my hips? Can I work my hip flexors? We're going to get into that. So nice and easy. All right, let's work our way down. So we're going to go into just a gentle child's pose. So sit your bottom down. Head can rest, forehead on the floor. While you're here, I want you to take 5 gentle breaths. When you breathe in through your nose. You should feel your belly expand, like going down towards the floor. Breathe out through your mouth. Think about your belly button going in towards your spine. So breathe in, let your belly expand. Breathe out, let your belly come in. It's okay to hear yourself breathe. Breathe in through your nose, let your belly expand. Let it out, pull the belly button up in towards your spine. 3 more here, breathe in. Let it out. 2 more, breathe in. And out. 1 more, breathe in. And out, good. I'm gonna come up to all fours. I'm gonna add some movement. So you're here, you're gonna drop your hips to the right, roll it around to the left, come up to the middle, and then alternate. So then drop your hips, come all the way around, and then back up to where we start. So we're alternating right, all the way around to the left, come up, and then left, all the way around, come up. Do 1 more all the way around, right to left, left, right, and left, back up, and then meet in all fours, hands and knees. So since we're here, we're gonna go into a little bit of stability. So bird dog. So I want you to reach forward with your right hand, push back with your left. Push your heel towards the back wall. Reach forward like you want to touch that black wall in front of you. Try to maintain flat. 3, 2, 1. Bring that down. We're switching sides. So reach forward, kick back. Think about that heel kicking right back behind you. And you're reaching for something in front. Pull that belly button into spine and down. Let's alternate. Keep going. So we're reaching. Kicking that heel back. Reaching forward. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. And keep going. Kick back. Push, push, push. Belly button in. Nice and tight. Good. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Good. And 1 more each side. I'm going to add a crunch. Reach forward. Kick back. Pull belly button in. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. 1 more. Nice and stable. Kick back. Reach forward. Extend through both limbs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time we stay down. You can scooch up a little bit. So I want you to kick that right leg back. You're going to bring it in and round in. You're crunching. We're going to stay on the right side. So you're going to extend back like you just did, no arm. And then pull that belly button in, pull the knee in towards your chest and round your body. Feel that crunch in your lower abdominals. Good. Kick back. And then pull in and hold. Squeeze. Kick back. Pull in and squeeze. Kick back. Pull in and squeeze. Let's do 2 more. Kick back. Pull in and squeeze. And 1 more. Kick that back. Pull in and squeeze. Good. Left side. Pushing that heel straight back to that wall. Round that body. Pull that knee in and chest. Crunch. And back. And crunch. That's 2. And back. Crunch. That's 3. Back. Crunch. That's 4. Let's do 2 more here. Back. Crunch. That's 5. Last one here. Crunch. That's 6. Good. Let's get into the hip flexors. So right leg's going to come forward. We're going to be in this half tall kneeling position. Depending on how tight you are, this might be all you need. If you can, maintaining upright, you're just going to go into a little bit deeper. If you need to, you stay here. But either way, stay tight. You don't want to be poked out all the way here, because now we're just losing it. So think about your tuck buddies in, so which means you're using your lower abdominals as you go forward. You're going to feel yourself get tight on the opposite side. This might be what you need. If you want more, you want to take these hands and reach back. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay on the same side, back off, bring the arms down, and then we're going to go right back into it. So going forward, whenever your body says stop, reach up and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. 1 more. Same thing. So go into wherever your body says it needs. Reach back. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Take your right hand to left wrist. Side bend to the right. Open up. Stay here. Come back. If you can, you're going to sit back, pop the ankle up for a hamstring stretch. You don't have to be that low. Woo! You do have your foam roll. You should always come and use it as a prop. Or put it underneath you so you're not so low. If it's hurting to go that low. You should feel a good stretch through the back from basically the bottom of your butt all the way down, maybe back and knee, but it shouldn't be hurting your knee. Wherever you're at. Good, let's come up. Switch legs. So left leg forward, right leg back. We'll start finding where you need to be, so tuck that pelvis under, nice and tight. Lean forward. You should feel it right here in the front of your thigh and that hip flexor. Wherever you're at. If you need extra, bring those arms over and opening. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Take it back. Reach up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down. And again, move forward. Feel that stretch. Reach up and open. This time we're holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand grabs your right wrist. Gently side bend away. side bending away or when you back bend. Do a little bit extra. Come back up. Sit back. Need your foam roll. Take it. Point that toe up. Sit back for your hamstring stretch. One side, you're going to be on your side. We're going to go keep working on your quads, hamstrings, quads and hip flexors. So we're doing a sideline quad stretch, and then we'll do some hip strengthening. So think about, you're just using your forearm to hold you up. Your knees are hopefully on the same plane, they're together, and you're trying to bring your heel to your butt, and that's your stretch. If you need more, you just pull a little bit back towards you. But you just want to stay up on this side. We're going to stay here a little longer. It's a bigger muscle group. Five more seconds here. Good, extend, but stack the feet together. I want you to point that top leg. So you're going to lift up. We're doing 5 hip circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe up. We're lifting for 10. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, let's do the other side. First sideline quad stretch, then our hip circles. Stacking the feet, grab that leg, pull the heel towards your butt. Feel it in your quad and your thigh muscle. If you need more, you're pulling back towards you. Stay here. Few more seconds here. And we'll go into our 5 hip circles. Forward, back, and then leg lifts. Release. So point that toe, lift the leg, and go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the leg out. Try to keep this leg nice and strong and straight, and lift. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. We're going to go to our stomachs. If it doesn't bother you. We're going to do some press up. So we're doing a back bend. So we're going to come down. We're going to do 5. These back bend nice and gentle. You get to the top once you breathe out. Then bring it back down. Push up, press up. When you breathe out, let those shoulders drop. If your shoulders are in your ears, let them go. Good. Come down. Breathe in, lift up. And breathe out, let those shoulders drop. Down. Let's do one more here. Hug those toes under. You can bend or lift. You're going to come up into down dog. I'm going to stretch out those calves. Before we go into it, I want you just to walk it out. So you're pressing your heels down towards the floor. using your arms nice and strong, you're in a V position, yeah. Walking it out, you should feel like you're pushing your heels down into the ground, getting a stretch in the back of the calves. Let's take that right leg, put it behind your left. I'm gonna do up, down for 10, so press up onto those toes and drop those heels into the ground. And lift and drop. This is 5, lift up, down, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good, your choice. We can switch to the other side if you need a break. Go into child's pose. Otherwise, you're in down dog. Left leg over behind the right foot. Press up on those toes and then drop those heels into the ground. So this is great for plantar fascia if you deal with heel pain, bottom of the foot pain, calf pain. Press into the ground. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. I know this is hard on those arms. Bend the knees a little bit. I want you to walk that right leg up towards the outside of your right foot. So we're gonna ready to deep runner's lunge. If this is too deep for you, you can come down here or shorten it. Just bring it in. So you're here or you're here. All right, so wherever you're at, if this is you, let's come back to our forearm. I want to start again here. So let's arch open. So again, if this is too much for you, you're going to be down on your knee. Otherwise, you're up here. We're going to add a twist. So bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Make a prayer hands. Try to see yourself in the back room window. Let's hold this twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to the middle. Turn the toes so both knees and your knees and feet are facing the straight line. We're going back one more time. And we're bringing our hands down, but on the inside of our feet. Turn your foot out. So you're looking at this mirror in front. Once again, we're open. So think about your palm is facing forward. The mirror, yep. Check that shoulder if you can. You're gonna rotate through your chest. This is too low. You're up here. Whatever you can do. Bring that hand back down. You can drape the feet. If you can, we're gonna switch sides. So bring the left leg forward, right leg goes back. First, we're coming up into a deep runner's lunge. So we're just here. Again, if this is too deep, you're on the knee. You can take it down. Just think about being in this runner's lunge. If you need extra, you can bring those arms up. So this is strength and balance at the same time, but it's also mobility. So great work. Just focus on something and hold. And then we're gonna go into the twist. So this time we're facing this front mirror. So bring that right leg, right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Make prayer hands if you can. If you feel wobbly, tighten everything, all that lower half. Make sure it's strong. It'll make you feel not so wobbly. Stomach in, good. Pull that belly in. Push back. So like my back leg, I'm pushing my heel back and down. Yeah, there you go. To hold me up. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Let's come out. One more time, reach up if you can. Our arms on your thighs. Good. Both hands down to the inside of that foot. Turn your toe out. Now we're facing the back mirror again, and we're opening up. Again, if this is too deep, your hand can be on your thigh, on your knee. Just want to work on that rotation. Both hands back down. Bring your knees down. Let's hang out in child's pose. Do some breathing. So just 3 breaths here, in through nose. Feel that belly lift, open up. When you breathe out, that stomach should feel like it's coming in, so belly button into spine. That air can come out. Before we get this foam roll, we're going to do a few twists. So we're sitting. So let's start with your left leg long. Right leg is up towards you. This doesn't bother you. You're going to be holding your knee like this. And we're just opening up. So right leg behind you, right hand behind you. And just hug that right knee into your chest. Just keep the other one long. You're turning your body other way.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I was like, I thought she said right, but...
Yeah. And then switch. So straighten out that same leg. Bend your other knee. Give it a hug. And then that same side knee that's up is the hand that's behind you, and you're rotating and looking behind you. Right leg to meet the top of the left thigh. So in this 90-90, you're just going to lean forward over this front leg. We'll stay here for 30 seconds on each side. It should be a deep hip stretch. You feel it on the side of your butt. So you're on your forearms. Again, if that's too low, and I'm not super flexible, so sometimes I need blocks or something. So you can always put your arms up on something to get that stretch without feeling like you're straining yourself. So we're here for 15 more seconds. Yourself over that left leg on your forearms. If you can get to the floor, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. And we're just here. Slowly come on up. So we're going to start with foam rolling. We'll go from lower body up, so back to the legs, calves, all the way up the legs, easy butt. I'll show you back. We don't have to do a lot of back because it can be a little funky, but definitely getting both legs and into the hips. You should feel everything kind of loosen up. So my biggest thing is you want to stay out of joints. So we're about to do the calves, which means we're going to start at the bottom, or just above your ankle. You can use the other leg. The other leg and your hands are going to be what unweights you. So you're not going to feel like you're just completely collapsed on this foam roller. So you're going to use your body to lift you just a little bit, but you also have this other leg, the strength of your legs. And we're rolling, but you're not going to go into your knee. So you want to avoid the knee crease, and you're rolling along the muscle tissue. Okay? You've got that other leg up, bend your other leg. Yep, and use it, there you go. And then it's a rhythm, so just roll under the length of the muscle. Keep going, I'm gonna shift over here. Same thing, so when you do this, so the way the muscle is, your calf has two heads, there's two pieces to it. So you can add a little bit of rotation along the sides of the muscle. I'll come down there and get into the calf. When you're doing foam roll, it's good to do it for a while, like 30 seconds to a minute, because you want to get into the tissue. So you'd be here. So we're here. Just avoid the bottom of the knee, the back of the knee, I should say. Yeah, so you're doing a length of those. So we can go here. Use your body, keep going. So use your arms, keep it just good. I know, so use your body, like move. So you're here, so it's hard, because you're all the way back here. So bring your hands closer to your butt. There, and then use everything together. Use your hip, there you go. That's it. There. Now go ahead and switch legs if you haven't already. So yeah, the further your arms are away from your body, the harder. So keep it close to your butt, so you're lifting yourself, right? And then, and the other leg, your other leg is doing a lot of work. Good. You switch sides? Good. That's it. So then go, and like again, we're gonna rotate to get the sides of the calf. And then if you have Achilles pain, so Achilles is the heel, you can go into that tendon a little bit. There's a bone there, so at some point you're gonna have to stop. But this is really good if you deal with calf pain, even foot pain. Like you wake up, your feet are tight and they're stiff and they're achy. They all work together, they all attach. So this would be a good one to do to roll out your calves. So next we'll go into hamstring. So we're just above. So now instead of, we're going from behind the knee to just below the butt. That's the length of your hamstring. So now we're here. Again, keep those hands close to your butt. Use that other leg, lift up, and roll yourself. Go just under your cheek and bring it back. There you go. So you should feel this. Now, if this is painful, it just means your fascia is really tight. It just means that tissue between your skin and your muscle is really tight. So if you think about knots, or if you feel like someone touches you and you're sore, you get massages and it's actually painful and it's not comfortable. I mean, unfortunately that shouldn't happen, but if that's happening, those are probably good for you to start, just getting used to that touch to get into your fascia. So there's layers of tissue between there's skin, there's fascia, and then there's the muscle. And so you can stretch, but if that fascia is tight, that's where those knots and that soreness. Switch sides if you haven't already. So my advice would be a good 30 seconds to a minute for each part you're doing, each body part. You want to spend time. It's not really fast. It's really slow. As you can see, you can add that rotation because the way the muscle is made, there's different parts of it. So you want to really get into the different aspects of it. But that's okay. You don't know what to do, how to handle it. So what we need. And then this one looks the funkiest. Well, maybe not looks the funkiest, but it is a lot of extra coordination. So, Ryan, I'm sorry, I was like, just saying now. So you're on your side. So I'll demonstrate real quick. If you've done it, go ahead and join. You're using both arms and this top leg. So the bottom leg is what we're mobilizing. So I want you to start with that foam roll below. There's that hip bone right here. I need you right below it. This will hurt if you start on the bone. right below the bone, we're here. This leg is long. This other leg is on top and then lifting. And then you got your body weight. You can do this. And then we're just rolling. And again, we're not going into the knee because there's cartilage there. We don't want to mess. We don't want to play with those things. So we're going as far as we can to that top of the knee and rolling it down.
This is true. I'm like, what in the hamstring?
Keep going. I'm coming around. Yeah. So keep going. Keep going. So keep rolling yourself. Keep going. Keep going. So this foot needs to do some work.
Oh, see,
Come right over.
all over.
Come. So right over. You're kind of.
Me and foam rollers don't get along.
Do you not?
No, we
So
don't.
go right over to your side. Like right on your side. So as if you're about to be on your side.
Oh, like right here?
Like there. Yes.
Okay.
And then straighten your leg out. There. Now straighten your leg out. That's it.
Damn.
That's it. You feel that?
Yeah, okay, I see what you're.
There you go. Yeah.
I was trying to do a side plank. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
exactly. So yeah, so start up. So put both hands on this side. And then bend.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Oh,
And then this one.
that's a miss right there.
Use this leg and your arms to lift you. There.
See what I'm saying?
And this is here. That's it. So this is where you're working. Now you're using your leg and your body to roll.
Right on my side.
Along the
Yeah. Right.
One of this leg. That's there. Now just keep going.
You gotta document it all.
Keep going, keep going. Right there. And then come down to here. You feel that? Yeah. So this one it can be tender. So you take advantage of your other leg, the power of your other leg.
All right. Really tender.
You can switch if you haven't switched yet. But here you are. So recap. Pick your little twist. Have we started? Can I touch you? Yeah. Okay, bring your hips. Yeah. Bring this here. And we're here. Good. Now use this leg. Good. And your arm.
I did my due diligence. Socks slipped. Socks straight slipped. But guess what? I had said I wanted to go to yoga stretch, so here it is.
Don't just stay there long.
All girls go to yoga now. There you go.
Right, Dominic, you need any help?
Oh my goodness.
Straighten this leg. Yeah, this one's longer. Over here.
Glad I need that.
This leg. There, right there. Good. Now roll down. Feel that?
You still cracking up?
Use that other leg. Rely only on your arms. So yeah, if you haven't switched, go ahead and switch sides. I haven't switched. Temple. Everybody's just rolling off of it. That's what they're doing. I can't even. Alright, we had icy bed. Now, we'll get into your quads. Alright, so we've been doing hip flexors a lot. So this will be a good one. Again, if you just tend to be tight here and you're like, I stretch, I don't know how to get out of it. So this one's again, a lot of coordination. So it's gonna feel like you're in like a plank position. Use your body, use your leg power, and it's not, you're not quite in a plank. But we're here, so I'm gonna be above. And this leg, I'm rolling. So I'm using my body, like my arms, and I'm just rolling the length of my quad. So above the kneecap, don't go on the kneecap, especially if you have knee pain. But this stuff, honestly, if you deal with knee pain and you release all these muscles that are attached to your knee, you'll feel the tension off your knee. Okay, so you're on your forearms. All right. Your face is like, do you want my mat?
No, I'm good. I'm good. A mat is not gonna matter. I got the big foam mat in the trunk. If I knew he was doing this, I'd bought that for you.
Yep, you feel it? And you could potentially do both if you can get both on there. Oh, yeah. I kind of just pulled over. So, yeah. So you're going to do both at once. Like, this is your position. So put it like here. Start right. I know, like, one little bit on your forearm. Both at once. Yep. Yeah. And then so that front left leg is gonna be long. That's right, right, baby.
Okay, this is not bad. That first thing, that last, I don't know what.
So go ahead and lie on it, like lay down, like you're about to lay down. And then use your body, yeah, and then use your, there you go, and then use your body to pull up. But bring your butt down so you're on
It
it.
hurts right here on the.
So you're kind of like lifting yourself off.
It hurts my arm.
There it is. Here it is. So, you're on it like this. So like I just lay on it, like I'm gonna lay on it. Yup, yeah. So don't lift yourself. You're doing a lot of that part, and then just roll yourself. Yep. Now just stay down there and roll back. Keep going. Push yourself. Keep going. Keep going. There it is. All that cycling. Yes. Yeah. If you spin, your quads are like. Yeah. So go back and forth. All right. Other leg if you haven't done it. Yes. If you're a spinner, for sure, you should be doing this.
Yeah, the net is spinning.
Huh? Yeah, that's what she was saying. So.
You got this, the net.
Yeah. Good. Let's try the other side.
I need to get
So first
get a
put it
roller
like
for home,
here,
clearly.
and then just lie
That's
on
bad.
it, like as if you're gonna lie down on
I need
it.
to get a bigger one.
My God. Just put it under the hip. Yep. But look, you can get on down,
girl can take.
and then just. Yeah.
What you say, Audrey?
Y'all can't make me say
That's how much a girl can take. Oh my God.
Like,
Right here, it's the
I know when you're done. Right, when you're done, you're like, okay.
Yeah, it's so
The process.
it's like I feel tight everywhere. So it's so needed. This thing has been in my closet for
Sure.
I never knew how to use it before. Like I have one that just sits there.
Yeah, you can do both. Do both. Even hamstrings. Like hamstrings, you want just if you can get both, do both. Quads, you can do both.
Oh yeah, this quad will need.
So I'm gonna show, but yes, the quad one, IT band one will help with your knee pain. You just deal with tightness, stiffness. Do these, it'll take that pressure off your knees. Both of them. I hear them popping though.
Yeah, my knees pop all the time. They sound like rest.
All right, last one I'm gonna show is the back. So we're gonna take it easy. Let me show it first and then I'm gonna come around.
Okay.
So I'll start with mid back, upper back.
I think I might be okay with this.
Yeah. Going in here, we're all blessed with that curve, so be careful of your curve. We have a curve, so we don't need to move it anymore. Like, we don't need to keep bothering it, honestly, or just irritate yourself. But tendency is, when we have this, we're tight up top. Shoulders are tight, upper trap's tight, thoracic spine's tight. So we're gonna work up here. Even if you feel like you have low back pain, do the above it. Don't go into it because we do have, we're already hypermobile. We don't need to mess around again. So this one though, yeah, so kind of like what Felicia's doing in here. You wanna, I start like rib cage, the bottom of my rib cage, below my shoulder blades. I like to take my hands and put it like cradle my head. So so my neck isn't kind of free. Cradle the head to protect it. You can bring the elbows in to get your shoulder blades out of the way. You can do a couple things. You can roll back and forth like Felicia's doing. Just don't go into your neck. Go to the top of those shoulders. Roll back down. I would just, again, stop at the bottom of your rib cage. Or you can just hang out. So if you're real tight and you're like, I just need to get some release, you might get a crack pop. That's okay if you're not forcing it. So you're here, elbows in together, and just arch a little bit. And when you're here, breathe. But this is really important that you exhale because you let the body sink into the foam roll. You hold your breath. It's almost as if you're lifting yourself. Try to let it go. Breathe out. Feel yourself sink into that foam roller. It'll just go, and then do keep your knees bent to protect your low back. Yeah, so clasp behind your neck. Bring it in. And then just kind of right, so for you, bring your leg down. Gently. You feel that? So you can hang out here. And if you feel like you need more, you can do the roll, but this one you don't have to roll up and down. Okay, I'm not
your body open. That's it. Yep. And then when you get there, breathe. You got it. Now we're gonna let you exhale. You're like, bring your elbow a little more. Good. There, go back. That's it. You know that? That's it. Good. Just breathe like that. There you go.
It's all over.
I know. So you come back a little bit and then bring your butt down. Just relax. And then for you, just chill and just arch. That's it. Just breathe. You feel that? So that's it. So you don't have to go up and down, but you can go like one at a time a little bit and kind of get there and arch, feel it, and then down to that position. And then if you want to roll, you can roll. Sure. Thank you. Everybody okay here? Up, rest the up. There. Good. Yeah, that's it. And then kind of just do a breath. That's it. And if you need it more, you can do a roll, but you don't have to. But again, think about how tight we can be. We sit at a computer, we sit at a desk, we're on the phone, we're crunched or collapsed. This is opening up our chest, opening up the thoracic region, and letting ourselves open up and just stretch in that open position. Looks good. If you wanted, you could add a little bit on the side. So you're pretty much in the same position. And you just go to your side. So it's a deep, deep, deep stretch of your quadratus, your thoracic region. If this is too much at home, if you're trying to do this and it's too deep, put a pillow or something over this. And then you're here and allowing yourself to open. And you can have the hip is down, shoulders down. You can have your arm on the other side. It's a big stretch along the side. Yeah, like this. Yep.
And your
That's
legs
it.
are straight?
Pardon?
Are your legs straight?
They can be straight, bent. They look good. No, it's like my rib cage. You're okay. So like,
Right where the ribs start.
yeah, and then just kind of, do, relax. So bring your whole body. There you go. Feel this. That's good.
It's a nap right here for me.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna make this up.
I just had to relax. There we go.
That's it.
This
There you
ain't
go.
so
You feel that?
relaxing where it's nap time, but.
Right. Yeah, like you said, you just have to, sometimes you just have to relax in it. You just have to get into it. That's perfect. This one right here. This is it. You got it.
Yeah.
So do you see how like, there's like a
That's
secret?
nap time right there, baby.
You feel that?
That right there.
That's perfect. Good job.
Yeah.
So you could bend your knees if you want to, if you feel like you need to. But that, yeah, like that's it. You got it.
Good job, Audrey.
There you go.
Amen.
Awesome.
Now this side right here for me.
Right there.
This side right here is tough, but the other side is.
Good job,
All right, with that, if you need to take a nap, go ahead, but that's your foam roll stretch and breathe class.
It was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that. Wow.
Right, that's the part right there. That one.
God, I know. And you don't realize until you get on it. You're like, oh, wait a minute.
And I have a wheel at home. I need
Much
to strong wheel.
You got the holes in here?
I had a cushion.
This looks good.
No, this is comfortable, but I'm saying I have the big
Oh,
wheel with
wheel
the foam on there.
oh,
So that's
okay.
usually what
Yeah.
I usually roll out my hands and like let my back fall like that.
Oh.
Get my shoulders.
Any questions about anything? Pain, joints, stretching?
I think you just saw.
You're right. Thank you.
Get it in.
The traps?
Yeah. That's where all the tension
If you get one of those yoga wheels, it'll that's the one I do. My traps hurt. But But you get into the yoga wheel, it's the same concept, but it's
It's
bigger.
just a bigger stretch.
But it's bigger, so because it's bigger, when you roll back like this, you'll like have room to open all the way up like that.
And that gives me a shot.
Mm-hmm. It feels
Yeah, so
amazing.
you want to do the thoracic like this one,
Feels amazing.
this one, and then the stretch is this.
Yeah.
And you can always take it back, like that arm can always be behind you, like that opposite side,
Mm.
or bring down like this. The trap is a hard one. So what I would say for trap, honestly, if it's tightness or it's because you're having like weakness. So the trap is a large muscle.
For some reason.
Hmm.
It's overdeveloped for some reason.
Right. So
And I
if you're
never
not,
work it, it's just
so if you don't train here,
Yeah.
like middle and lower, then it will always do that. So for example, if it could be as simple as this one, or on the ball, the stability ball,
Yeah.
like these things. So if you're on your stomach and can you lift your arms like this, or can you do T's? Those little muscles down here, if they're weak, everything goes here. Like so when you train and do all that stuff, this is just gonna take over.
Yeah.
Because it's a very large muscle. And so if you feel like all you do is stretch it, train middle and lower. So think about T's, Y's. If you do weights.
I don't really do a lot of weights.
You don't do those things?
I do body pump every now and then, you know.
So even if you're at home, you could do like a bent, if you have a bent fly, which is here, or you could do your own body weight, just this. Like think about drawing a Y, a
Yeah.
T, an I. Those are these muscles.
Oh, we do it. Let's do that again.
You and I, T-Y.
Yeah. So, you can. Oops, sorry. Let's do standing because we know it hurts. So you're in this like mini squat.
Okay.
Open your hands. Your thumb is facing forward. So you're drawing a Y. So lift. When you get to the top, squeeze like push it to the ceiling. Come down. Palms are open. T. But when you do it, your shoulders are down, so don't allow your traps to take over. Push your shoulder blades down and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pinch them together. Down, and then we're gonna go I. So I is straight above, same thing. You're trying to push it as if you're trying to get it out of your shoulder socket, but it's not going anywhere. So go, like wherever it stops, try to go a little bit further than that. There it is. Oh. It's hard to hold.
I'm everywhere.
Pinch.
I'm everywhere.
There it is. Yeah, so think about. There, rotate, that's it. And then pinch. This. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Good. Now come down and then do the same thing in the Y. Y. Like that. There it is. These guys. And then I straight ahead. Boom. You got it. Like that. Try to get some shoulder here. Think about dropping your shoulders like there. Now lift and pinch. This is it. That's it. Not that. And then come down. And then fly. So keep going. Keep lifting. Lift that. Okay. Come down. And then go in the eye. So forward. Straight up. Come straight up. Drop your shoulders. There. Keep lift. That's the hard. Right. So you don't need a lot of weight. You can do your own body weight, but think about lifting, not shrugging.
Yeah.
Even if you do rows, we're not shrugging. We're pinching. Oh. Yeah, pinch versus shrug. Pinch. Anybody else? Well, all right. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you, all of you.
This was good, Red.
That was great. I was supposed to go to yoga.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go.
I was supposed to go to yin.
Oh, today.
You?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Todd.
Thank you.